Hello and welcome. In this segment, as part of optimizing sales performance and revenue growth, we delve into a critical strategic skill, conducting market analysis and understanding competitive positioning. Our objective is to equip you with the understanding of how to analyze your market and competitors and how this analysis informs effective competitive positioning in your enterprise sales efforts. For you as a mid-career professional in sales, understanding market dynamics and your competitive landscape is no longer just leadership's job. This strategic insight elevates your ability to identify better opportunities, craft compelling messages that resonate deeply with clients, anticipate challenges, and ultimately win more deals in crowded markets. It's about becoming a strategic advisor, not just a vendor. Let's clarify what we mean by these terms. Market analysis is the process of understanding the overall landscape you operate in, the size of the market, key trends, customer needs, and growth potential. Competitive analysis focuses specifically on identifying and evaluating your competitors, who they are, what they offer, and their strengths and weaknesses. Competitive positioning is about defining how your offering is different and better than the competition in the eyes of your target customer. At its core, conducting market and competitive analysis is about gaining intelligence on the external environment to inform your approach. For enterprise sales, this means understanding the specific segments of the market that represent your ideal customer profile and knowing exactly who else is vying for their budget and attention. It's about moving beyond anecdotal observations to using data and research to inform your strategy. This understanding then directly enables you to craft a competitive position that highlights your unique value proposition against alternatives. Conducting effective market analysis and competitive positioning involves several key steps. For market analysis, you'll want to identify your specific target market segments within the enterprise landscape. Research key market trends, industry shifts, and projected growth in those segments, and deeply understand the prevalent business challenges and needs within those target enterprises that your solution can address. For competitive analysis, the steps include identifying both direct competitors, those offering similar solutions, and indirect competitors, which could be alternative solutions, or even the client deciding to build it themselves or simply do nothing. Then analyze their offerings, pricing, strengths, weaknesses, market reputation, and typical sales tactics. Finally, for competitive positioning, based on your analysis, identify your clear, distinct differentiators. Where are you truly better or different in a way that matters to the client? Develop a concise positioning statement that articulates your value relative to the competition, and equip yourself with key competitive battle cards or talking points to use in client conversations. Here's a practical example. Imagine you sell data analytics software. Your market analysis shows strong growth in the pharmaceutical sector, where drug discovery speed is critical. Your competitive analysis reveals that a main competitor's software is powerful but notoriously difficult to integrate with existing lab systems, causing delays. Your competitive positioning then focuses on your solution's seamless integration with common lab platforms, directly addressing a key market need and a competitor's weakness, allowing you to highlight faster time to value for pharmaceutical clients. As a mid-career professional, your understanding and application of market and competitive analysis is invaluable. You'll use this to improve your account planning, ensuring you're focusing on accounts that align with the company's strategic target market. It sharpens your qualification process. You can better assess if an opportunity is genuinely winnable based on the competitive landscape. It allows you to tailor your messaging for maximum impact, directly addressing client needs and competitor shortcomings. It also helps you anticipate objections related to competitors. Furthermore, you can provide critical real-world market intelligence back to your sales leadership and marketing teams. A common pitfall in this area is relying on outdated or inaccurate competitive information. Mitigate this by utilizing reliable market research sources and ensuring ongoing, systematic updates to competitive intelligence. Another mistake is focusing competitive positioning solely on product features. Instead, analyze and position based on the value and outcomes you provide compared to competitors. Also, don't ignore the do-nothing option or indirect competitors. Understanding why a client might stick with the status quo is key to positioning your transformative value. Your actionable takeaway from this segment: pick one specific enterprise competitor you frequently encounter in your deals. Take time this week to research them. Look at their website, recent press releases, perhaps even recent analyst reports if available. Identify their stated strengths and try to uncover potential weaknesses from market commentary. Based on this, refine your personal talking points or mini battle card on how you would position your solution most effectively when competing directly against them. In summary, conducting market analysis and competitive positioning provides essential intelligence to strategically approach the enterprise market and differentiate your offering. This strategic insight forms the basis for implementing specific go-to-market strategies, like account-based marketing, which we'll touch on next within this domain of optimizing performance. Thank you.